Welcome to my channel Indian Defense News. I have made this video on the request of one of my viewers. In this video we are going to compare Chinese 5th generation fighter aircraft J-20 with Russian PAK-FA. PAK-FA is important for India because we are jointly developing it with Russia, and India will be getting its two-seater variant made specially according to Indian requirements, which will be called FGFA. Now moving to the showdown. China's J-20 stealth fighter is making headlines around the world, and for obvious reasons. While the plane has been seen in various testing phases for some years now, the aircraft just made its official debut at an air show in China, a symbol of Beijing's growing military muscles. But how would China's new stealth jet do in open warfare? Could it really tangle with the world's best? Here is a question: what about a matchup against Russia's new 5th generation fighter? Russia and China have recently moved closer together as they collaborate to limit US influence around the globe. However, relations between the two great powers have not always been so cozy. So how might Russia's Sukhoi T-50 PAK-FA fare against the Chinese Chengdu J-20? That is a big question. That would depend on the type of conflict. Indeed, while the PAK-FA is definitely an air superiority fighter, it is not clearly clear that J-20 is which type of fighter. If there is a war between India and China, then range will be an important factor. It is hard to say what would happen if the two aircraft were to meet head-on in an aerial battle. While there is no specific information available about the range performance of either the J-20 or PAK-FA, given the size of the Chinese aircraft, one suspects it has longer legs. It probably also has a much greater payload. Overall, the J-20 could be more useful machine if it was used as a strike aircraft. There has never been an instance where two stealth aircraft have met in an air-to-air encounter. If the J-20 and PAK-FA prove to be genuinely stealthy, an aerial engagement might devolve into a within visual range dogfight. That's assuming the two opposing forces could find each other. One might imagine that low-frequency radars would be able to direct the groups of jets into the right vicinity. The Russians and the Chinese jets might then be able to locate each other more precisely using their infrared search and track capabilities. However, discerning accurate range data from an infrared sensor is problematic, and it's not clear if either the Russian or Chinese can derive a weapon quality track from those cameras. Thus, neither side would necessarily be able to shoot from any great range. That means the two opposing forces would be forced into a visual range dogfight. The J-20, which is powered by engines intended for the Sukhoi Su-27, is at a huge advantage. It could change if Chinese will be able to improve their indigenous engine, which is called WS-10 aircraft engine, but that is a dream of a distant future. Compared to the PAK-FA, the J-20 is underpowered and wouldn't have the energy addition to keep up. Moreover, the PAK-FA has three-dimensional thrust vectoring for outstanding low-speed handling. That means the Russian aircraft probably has the edge in turn rate, turn radius, and high angle of attack performance. In a whole, the PAK-FA is more maneuverable. But if both sides have high off-bore sight missiles and helmet-mounted skewing systems, with a little luck, the J-20 might get a lucky shot. However, the PAK-FA probably still has the edge. Ultimately, all this is pure speculation and hopefully will remain that way. So this is all, folks. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and please like this video and tell me about what is your view about this showdown in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video. Jai Hind.